Pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Digi's Ease the Squeeze. You know this the maga season as 𝗲𝗃𝗿𝘆 would call it, but Digi have one better name for you, all right? So welcome to Digi's Ease the Squeeze Supermarket Sweep. I'm Sharms, and alongside I have Mr.
Jorge León.
Now, just to introduce ourselves first, I'll be speaking in English at 𝗲𝗃𝗿𝗆, and of course we have Jorge, who will be talking to our Latin speakers, or Spanish-speaking community.
Así es, buenas tardes Sharms y buenas tardes a los amigos de habla hispana de nuestro país. Les saluda Jorge León en esta bonita tarde. Lo que estamos haciendo es un evento de Digi en colaboración con el supermercado Brodies aquí en la ciudad de Belice, en la carretera del norte. Estamos haciendo algo que se llama Ease the Squeeze. ¿Qué significa eso? Eso significa que vas a soltar lo que aprieta, o sea, las condiciones están difíciles, magazine como se dice en inglés. Entonces lo que estamos haciendo, damas y caballeros, en colaboración con Brodies Digi, le está trayendo este evento para usted en el día de hoy. Hoy nos encontramos aquí en la tienda también Brodies Sharms.
See what he just said. So yeah, we're here at the Northern Highway, Brodies Northern Highway, and listen, what a wonderful place to kick off this sweepstake. So without further ado, we're going to call on the manager for Brodies Northern Highway, Mr. Reyes, to come and speak to us and tell us about some of the advantage of shopping here at Brodies. Mr. Reyes. Yeah, and Jorge, the feel, the tension is in the atmosphere.
Yes.
Can you feel it?
I can feel it.
You feel it here?
You love shopping.
I do.
I love shopping too.
I love money.
You love cooking.
I love spending. I love, well, I'm not so much about the cooking, I'm much about the spending. Mr. Reyes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, what's it like shopping here at Brodies?
I think it's important to look at our motto: service, value, and satisfaction.
Amen.
Let that speak for itself.
Right.
For example, the service is the products that we have available, readily available. That is the biggest service that we have. And you look at the value, we are very competitive in all of the entire country. And the satisfaction, you come here, it's air conditioned, we have safe parking. So it speaks a lot, a volume of our services that we have.
One of the things a shopper like me who watch my budget, I look for the orange sign with Mark Sally or sale. That's my favorite area.
Throughout the year, we have many specials, and it is highlighted on our front ends. But you can also look at the, within the store, and you will find out that we have specials on almost every aspect of every category in our supermarkets.
If you could invite someone to shop at Brodies right now, what would be your selling point?
We're competitive.
Competitive, that sounds good.
And we have, like I said, world-class products, so that when you shop here, you know you're walking away with a good product at a competitive price. We have discounts on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We give you a 10%. It is just to give back to our customers, saying thank you for being loyal to a Belizean company.
Can I shop with my Digi wallet here?
Of course.
Wonderful. It's just in case I fall short.
Yes, we have all these programs with those platforms. So you can come with your ATM cards. We have ATMs at the stores as well. So many forms of payments.
Wonderful. Check as long as it bounce.
Lo que estaba diciendo, señores, que aquí tenemos los mejores productos internacionales también, y con los mejores productos lo tiene aquí. Además, que muestran buen servicio a las personas. El lugar está bien limpio también, y usted puede hacer su compra con mucha facilidad. Y también contamos con los diferentes servicios, por ejemplo, el Digi Wallet, que si usted no tiene efectivo, usted puede venir y también hacer sus compras con el Digi Wallet.
Sí. See, Mr. Reyes, thank you so much for sharing the time with us today.
It was indeed a pleasure.
It's same here.
Además, I'm forgetting. I think this is one of the most important part. We have different specials. Tenemos diferentes promociones los fines de semana, señores, aquí en Brodies. Un 10% de descuento. Y es que usted no puede fallar esta gran oportunidad y venir los fines de semana para que usted aproveche de estas grandes promociones que solamente les brinda Brodies.
Sí. All right. Yes, I know what he said. There's promotions, there's discounts, and there's weekly specials. That's what he said.
Correct.
Yeah, my ears pick up on those kind of things. Money, spending, cash. Yeah.
All right.
So, just so we are on the same page, I'm sure our viewers want to know how you can be a part of this Ease the Squeeze supermarket sweep. So, to tell us a little bit about what's going on and the promotion, we have Mr. Stephen Duncan. He's the marketing manager, and so he will be talking to us a little about that. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
You kind of become kind of command pan screens, you know, Mr. Duncan, Mr. Steve. I don't know. You know, when I get to command, I believe. You know, that celebrity, understand me? You're command.
I don't want to respond to that.
All right, then.
Respectfully.
That's all right. So talk to us. What's going on?
So, first of all, I'm excited to be here. And thank you guys for agreeing to participate and be a part of this amazing Ease the Squeeze experience. Thank you to Brodies for allowing us to take over their stores for the next hour, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I know the two participants are very nervous, and their co-workers are in their respective areas waiting to hear the results of this competition, because we have representation from PG.
Wonderful.
And we have representation from Belize City. But before we get into that, Ease the Squeeze supermarket sweepstakes is just our opportunity of giving back, as usual, to our Digi customers. I mean, like you said this morning, January, February, March is what we call MAGA season. So everybody now has the opportunity to compete head to head. This is where it gets fun, to win themselves $500 in groceries. And wow. I mean, what better way for us to kick this campaign off with two of our very own DigiStaff. So they have the opportunity to be the first two people to compete to win. After this, on February 10th, we're coming right back here to the Brodies Northern Highway store. So Belize City residents, get ready. Then we're going to the northern zone, so Corozal and Orange Walk. We're coming your way. Then we're going to the Keys, 𝗲𝗃𝗃, and San Pedro on February 24th. All these things are in my head. March 10th, we're going out west. March 24th, we are going south. And that's it.
Wonderful. And I do have to apologize. I called your name wrong in the beginning. That explained why your eyes were so bulged.
As long as you do not write the name wrong on the check, I'm okay.
I'm for that.
So you're forgiven.
Thank you so much.
Excelente, excelente, damas y caballeros. Lo que está diciendo el señor Steve es que están haciendo eso para entregarles o devolverles a los clientes de Digi esta oportunidad de llevarse a casa $500 en comestibles. $500, señores, en comestibles. El día de hoy tenemos representación desde Punta Gorda y también tenemos presentación de aquí de la ciudad de Belice. ¿Qué más bonito dice el señor Steve? Que tener a dos del mismo staff. Son del staff de Digi, señores, que están aquí presentes para competir el día de hoy. Vamos a ver cómo finaliza. Ya están un poco nerviosos ahí, tratando de ver cómo van a ser las compras. Así es de que, señores, vamos a ver qué sucede en un par de minutos. Ya se van a preparar.
I don't speak a lick of Spanish. I don't know what he said, but whatever he said, it sounds exciting. Yeah. It sounds good.
Yeah. I had to take a deep breath.
It sounds good. It sounds good. So,
how do we participate? How
do you qualify? Yeah. So, Digi customers across the country have an opportunity to be a part of this. Now, for our prepaid customers, you get an entry for every $20 in primary usage, and that is accumulated by buying data, buying text, making calls. $20 in primary usage gets you an entry. For our postpaid customers, you get an entry for every paying your bill in full, and you get an entry for every $20 that's paid towards your bill. The same for any DigiNet customer, DigiTV customer paying your bill. $20 gives you one entry. Sign up for any new Digi service, that's DigiTV, DigiWallet, DigiNet, our postpaid plan, and you also get an entry every time you sign up for a new service. And you also get an entry, and people love to do this one. Buy a phone from Digi. Any Digi store that you purchase a device from, you get an entry for every purchase.
Basically, it's just doing what you normally do, and it can be your lucky day.
Just do what you normally do, and it can be your lucky day, like you said.
Yes.
Efectivamente, damas y caballeros, a los que nos están escuchando una vez más, ¿Cómo puedes entrar para entrar definitivamente a este sorteo para que puedas ser uno de los participantes? Quiero recordarles a nuestros amigos oyentes que esto viene siendo 2 individuos de cada distrito, o sea, vamos a ir para Orange Rock, vamos a estar yendo al sur, al oeste, y también vamos a estar yendo en las islas, en 𝗲𝗃𝗲𝗿𝘆 y en San Pedro, señores. Eso va a ser, estaremos anunciando el 10 de febrero, en 10 días vamos a estar de regreso aquí en Brodies, señores, con otros participantes de aquí de la ciudad de Belice. El día de hoy solo estamos haciendo una demostración. Ahora, ¿cómo puedes entrar? Tú vas a una tienda Digi en cualquier parte, usted consigue un artículo y un teléfono celular, a cell phone, y automáticamente vas a entrar. Pagas tus cuentas que tienen que estar al día, lo pagas a tiempo y también calificas para eso. Con más de $20 que tú gastas en datos, en llamadas, etcétera, etcétera, por $20 también entras a este gran rifa. Estarán haciendo los sorteos y le estarán llamando a usted.
Wonderful. Now, we're here it's called a supermarket sweep. And we're looking at what value of when it comes to the cart.
So the participants need to accumulate $500 in groceries. So they can come in at $499.99, $498.98, not $500.01.
Now, when we talk about groceries, because you might have somebody out there bright, like I could just look at an item right now, like I say, in case my home need a vacuum cleaner, I could just like $4.99. Can I pick that up?
No. So when we say groceries, we mean groceries.
I mean things where I eat, consume.
So one of the rules is that there is no alcoholic beverage that is to be included in the list of groceries that the guys are picking up. Brodies also sells hardware. It's a rule, no hardware item is to be included. It's strictly groceries. So this is going to test their skills when their significant others gives them that long list. Now we are say who really go out and bring home when they're supposed to bring home, or if they have to go back to the market 2 times.
Hardy is picking, as they say. All right, so can we go through the rules?
Go through the rules. Oh, you want I go through the rules? Yeah. I don't mind go through the rules.
Pero antes, before you go to the rules, I will just say what you just said. Señores, lo que queremos decir es que las personas que van a estar participando solamente tienen que tener o llegarle cerquita a los $500. No puede pasar de los $500, ni ser $500 y un centavo. Tienen que ser 499.99 centavos, pero no pasar de eso. Ahora sí vamos a ir con las reglas para esta competencia hoy.
I don't know, but for some reason, when you say it, it sounds much better and sexier than when
I
you say it. I just put that out there.
All right.
I'll just put that out there. So just to go quickly through some of the rules, and we've already went through these rules with the participants. We shared these rules this morning, so they're very familiar with the rules of this competition. So for our viewers, 2 participants, and they are both going to compete at the same time. So when the buzzer songs and they are off, they are both going to be doing their shopping at the same time.
Así es, amigos, la primera regla es de que vamos a tener solamente 2 participantes que estarán compitiendo simultáneamente.
They are going to have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to fill their carts, and when the buzzer songs, they are going to stop wherever they are. So we're going to give them a few extra seconds. Wherever they stop, that's where they hands down and they make their way to the cash register.
Definitivamente, señores, los participantes van a tener 2 minutos y 30 segundos para llenar su carreta. Si a donde finalice el alarma, a donde haga la bulla la alarma, y se van a parar, se van a detener para darles unos extra segunditos más.
All right, and then Brodies has a lot of items that are exclusive to Brodies, so we've given them a list with 4 items, and they are required to have 2 of these items, 2 must-have items. Without these items, they are going to be disqualified.
Importante nota.
Having all 4 does not mean that you're in the running.
Having
but
all
you have
4,
to have at least 2.
Having all 4 does mean that you're super amazing.
Yeah.
Excelente, señores. A los participantes se les va a estar dando una lista de artículos que tienen que tener en la carreta porque son marcas exclusivas de Brodies. Así es que usted tiene que tener por lo menos 2 de esos 4. Si tiene los 4, pues mucho que mejor.
All right, and then you are not allowed to have more than 3 of the same item. So
Woo.
No, Charmaine, you can't stand up in front of one section and do the maths and then just load up a cart with the same thing.
So
No.
you mean if I have 5 kids at home, I can get 5 different ice cream? I could get 3.
3. Not 3. 3.
3. We have a share.
Sí, definitivamente, señores, los participantes no pueden tener 3 del mismo producto. Si tienen más de 3, pues van a ser descalificados.
All right, and then similar to when you're shopping in any supermarket, there's always a sign that says if you break it, you buy.
You break, you buy.
We are going to include any item or items,
Yeah.
hopefully there's none,
Yeah.
that is damaged during the course of the competition and add it to the bill.
Well,
So hopefully there are 0 damages and these guys come out with exactly what is in the cart.
yeah.
Escucharon bien, señores, y se rompe algún artículo, pues se va a añadir en la cuenta definitivamente. Es que esperamos de que no sucedan este tipo de actividades.
And then like I shared, there's no alcoholic beverage that is to be included and no hardware items. And the person who comes the closest to $500 without going over, he wins his basket.
Now, one of the things I've noticed here is nobody will leave here empty-handed.
No. So if for some reason a participant ends up being disqualified for maybe not having the 2 must-have items or going above the $500, then he is going to receive a $100 gift certificate to shop at Brodies still.
Wonderful.
And then the runner-up, the runner-up gets himself a $150 gift certificate still. So nobody goes home empty-handed. And in the event, for some reason, both gentlemen have equal value in their carts, and I look upon it in the eye when I say this. We're going to have a challenge. I won't say what that is, but
So we're going to have a
we are gonna
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker challenge.
All right.
Eso es. Bueno, señores, lo que sí hemos escuchado antes y lo dije al principio, no va a estar añadiendo bebidas alcohólicas, 0 alcohol, damas y caballeros. Además, si quedan
0
empates,
alcohol.
Exactamente. Si quedan un empate, vamos a estar haciendo un desafío, pero ese no lo vamos a decir en este momento. A ver si hay un empate y vamos a tener un desafío para ver quién sale ganador.
All right. Now, for the moment that you've all been waiting for, we're going to be calling up our Mr. Steven. Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
with
you
us.
very much. Muchas gracias.
This is
Thank
where
you,
you
guys.
exit stage right or left. Yes, so this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We have our participants coming up to...
Ya se van a abrir
The
los
stage.
participantes, señores, aquí en el escenario. Vamos a estar entrevistándoles definitivamente, Miss Charmaine.
From Belize City, we have Mr. Ernest Elliott.
Yes, hello.
Mr. Ernest, your voice does sound for that size, by the way.
Oh,
You rock,
serious?
yeah.
No, man.
Yeah. And coming all the way from Punta Gorda, we have Mr. Renan. Mr. Renan?
Would I?
Last name again?
Would I?
Would I?
Yeah.
Listen, I got to tell you all, right? Just while the disclaimer, old age got me, so sometimes I forget names. I won't forget face, but I forget names.
You're still young.
Thank you very much. Thank
Still
you very
young.
much. Tell me that in Spanish.
Siempre estás joven. ¿Ok? Siempre estás joven.
Okay. So, what's the feeling like?
More like anxious. More like anxious.
Anxious.
No,
No, I have-
Start.
Ernest, I have to ask you this, right? What's the strategy or the game plan for today?
Just buy some expensive items and call it.
Expensive items. Your wife said you go shop now.
I shop by myself.
Shop by yourself.
Yeah.
Mr. Renan, how you top that? Strategy, game plan?
I never bring me running boots, but yeah, strategy have to run really fast and try get most of the item I could actually get.
No, you're not from a PG. Do you think you have one disadvantage here?
No, not
Why?
at all.
Why?
PG not gonna kind of shop here.
So you're feeling intimidated?
What is? I tell you already earlier, we make a conversation. I got to tell you, we got to go all the S2 things on. We just go right to the back of the shop.
Yeah, you done.
It done.
Why this time? Like you feel like you're at state right now?
And the guy here see ya?
Everything.
I feel a vibe.
All right.
I feel a vibe. Now, I noticed Mr. Ernest is not much of a talker. This man guy game face on.
Ready for win.
Are we ready?
You know, see how he
Yes,
the
ready,
sweat?
ready for
I got
it.
he the sweat.
No, man. Well, never. Well, never.
Here's where the challenge starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, here is where the challenge starts.
Yes.
After we're done fire, then we'll be friends again.
All
Yeah,
right
but right
then.
now with the enemies right now.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
next 2 minutes and a
Yeah.
half.
All right. Game face on. Are you all ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. So these gentlemen will make their way over to their carts.
Yeah.
And we're going to get this show on the road. Jorge.
Sí, señores, le preguntamos si tiene algún tipo de estrategia y dijo que va a conseguir las cosas más caras, the most expensive things in the store. But you know where they are.
No, actually, no. But I think I'll walk around and say already. So,
As long as you can read you and make your way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beauty about Brodies is they have signs of condiments. What, you know.
and they have the price for anything.
Are you a barbecue man?
No, actually, but I don't want to do
Okay,
things.
look, I can leave chef. I don't know. Yeah, but all right. So as these fine gentlemen make their way to their
Yeah.
cart, we are going to clear the aisles and we're going to get this show on the road. Yeah, thank you
Así
very
es,
much.
thank you very much. And good luck. Good luck. Buena
Jorge, I
suerte.
am
Buena
definitely
suerte.
feeling the tension here. The excitement is raising, and you know they're gonna be at their carts, make their way through the aisles. They have to fill their carts with grocery items, and the maximum is $500. The idea is to go below 500 or hit it right on the 500 mark.
Yeah, that is very correct. Señores, como dijimos, ya están preparando los muchachos para irse a las diferentes filas, a las diferentes líneas, para agarrar sus productos que no excedan más de los $500. They are not supposed to go over the $500. We have to emphasize that because that it cannot be 5,001 cent. 1 cent, sometimes people say, I don't want no 1 cent. Right now, the 1 cent is very important, has a great value in this competition, Charmian.
Wonderful. Now Steve is having these guys stretch their muscles. Yeah, stretch. Are we ready?
Okay, cuando
So
escuchen...
we have a buzzer that's going to kick off the competition. And when the buzzer stops, when you hear the buzzer the second time, it means you stop where you're at. Time to head to the cash register for the calculations.
Correct. Así es, amigos, cuando ya inicie la cuenta regresiva en el alarma que tenemos por ahí, el reloj, entonces ellos van a comenzar y cuando finalice, pues se van a paralizar en donde están para que puedan ya irse para la caja registradora para ver cuánto dinero pudieron acumular.
See, let's see if these men know how to follow instruction because they have their list. All right. Are we ready?
El
At
sonido.
the sound of the buzzer. Here we go. In
Están
5,
listos. Vamos a ver.
4, 3. Woo, they're off.
Vamos, iniciamos.
All right, we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to shop. Clear the way, people. These gentlemen are on a roll.
You know, this is kind of difficult, Charms, because you have to be very concentrated on what you're doing, not exceed the amount of products you have. For example, see, he did take 1.
Yeah. He's going for the snacks. Yeah, he's going for the snacks. You can't have more than 3 of the same item. They must remember that. All right, I see Mr. Renan. His cart is not really filling up. Come on, Mr. Renan.
Se
Are
tiene que
you
poner por
Team
pilas.
Renan or are you Team Ernesto? Hashtag Team Renan or hashtag Team Ernest.
Por ahí podemos ver a las personas, damas y caballeros que nos están escuchando agarrando diferentes productos comestibles, por supuesto, porque recuerden que no tiene que pasar de los $500. Ahora, como estamos en la situación, podemos ver ahí, usted tiene que hacer el cálculo rápido en su cabeza.
Alright.
5 libras de azúcar, digamos $5. Yeah, you have while you are buying Charms, while you are buying, you have to do the mathematics very fast in your
Right.
mind. That's what I'm saying in Spanish.
Right.
You have to do the mathematics really fast. You have to be very good in mathematics.
That's right. I noticed that Ernest has picked up one of the secret, the must-have.
Must have. Sí, señores, hay que recordar también que se les da 4 productos que tiene que tener en su carreta. Lo tiene que tener en su carreta, al menos 2, at least 2 of them.
These men are budget shoppers. These men shop on a budget. Okay, Mr. They've picked up a little speed. Come on, Renan. Team Renan, let's go.
You know, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You have to think very fast what you want, what you need for you to be able to win.
Indeed. No, okay, let me see.
Ahí está agarrando algunos productos para lavar.
Instead of us, you know what happened? These men are shopping for the house, right? They're not anything goes. They have specific brand and fragrance that we prefer, specific brand in cereal.
You know, Sharms, you have to be a very good shopper, you know.
We're down to 14,
Wow.
13, 12.
Awesome.
Come on, guys.
9, 8.
Come on, guys.
Only 5 seconds.
You know, it's the name suits this well. Ease the squeeze because
Wow.
with the price change,
wow.
you know, with economy and all of that, you really have to be paying attention.
You really have to be paying attention
You have
for
to be
real.
paying attention because prices, there's been a change in prices over the past few months. So I can understand the reason for them shopping very cautiously.
All right. If I tell you something, when you buy like your vegetable your oil, it's approximately $25. So if you get 3, that loan $75 right there. That's
Yeah.
why I'm telling you, you have to very fast. But if what you were
Yeah.
saying, they have the most basic things that we
Right.
need for the kitchen and
For the home.
for the home, definitely.
All right, so we are. Yeah. Let's move over to the big guy. What's the feeling like?
I got to rush just now. Yes.
What was your strategy behind what you were picking? How you were picking your item?
I usually think I buy, but that's a different brand. But I usually think I buy.
I noticed you in certain items you went for the larger.
Actually, no, just the big support and the top paper. Apart from that, everything else normal.
How you feel? I feel like you got it.
I got confidence in it, yes.
How much you think you have here, approximately? Just 450. Wow, we will see in the register right now. $450 él dice, señores, que más o menos tiene ahí. Tiene la confianza de que ahí está. You managed to get the most important parts. You must have on your car. How much? The 4 of them?
I think 3.
All right. Ok, 3 consiguió de lo que necesita. Si eres con eso ya va a calificar. Que no pase de los $300. So we go with the next participant.
All right, Mr. Renan, what's the feeling?
Tired?
Was it easy?
Nope.
What was your strategy behind your?
Never got no strategy. What happened is when I'm in the walk around and browse on, it look like they're closer than actually when the competition actually started. So I just grab work and I'm actually find or actually pick up. So yeah, whether it is or whether it no.
How much would you estimate is in your cart? The value.
That's what
You don't have RPG for true.
No, I say about 150, 200. I don't know. Just to say.
Renan, you scare me. All right, so we're gonna move over to the cash register, and we are gonna start cash out and see who has come the closest to that $500 mark.
All right, now I want to ask you, who you think have the most closest to the 500? You, just one quick thing.
You know what? You know, we are wait, yes. I tell you this. But me notice Renan got chicken enough for his thing, he got poultry.
Wow.
I noticed poultry in the shop for the house. And yeah, we're on grill. So we're gonna go over to the cash register.
We have to go.
Now, fair is fair. You know, back in my days I had the rock, paper, scissors. But we have a coin here. It's all about the money. And we're gonna flip a coin to see who cashes out first. Mr. Renan, head or tail? Head. You got that right.
Yeah.
I got flip this. Her head, you catch.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Tail. Mr. Ernest. That means Mr. Ernest went first or last? First.
Yeah, he going for it because he won.
All right. So we're going to make our way over to the cash register. And we're going to start the cash out. Yeah. So Mr. Ernest is first up at the cash register. And of course, we have our wonderful cashier ready and waiting. Now, Mr. Ernest says he shops regularly and he has loaded his carts with items he would buy on a regular. So I'm thinking that he has more or less the idea of the value that's in his cart.
Yeah, remember that he earlier told we that he thinks that he has approximately $450. It could be possible, Charms, because when I go by, I write the prices by my the side of my list, and if you are a buyer, you will definitely know more or less how much you got in your cart. Because if I do the competition, I will tell you more or less how much I have more or less. But you can confuse yourself because as you just said before, that the prices change. So it doesn't matter if it's a small article; it could value even $30 or $40 a small
I
article.
estimate these gentlemen are around 300.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I thought they would have had more poultry or, had gone over to the meat aisle, because one of the things I like about Brodies is that fresh cut they have. I love the section with the beef and stuff like that. So I was a little shocked that they did not venture that side.
And I'm a cook, so that would be excellent. And at the end of the day, we will see who. Okay, how much? The grand total is. We continue.
Okay.
220. Perdió 320.
The nerves. You see that sweaty palm?
Está nervioso, señores. Ya va llegando aproximadamente a los $400. 419. Remember, he said 450. 436.
Yeah, this guy knows his shopping. He knows his items.
What is passing on his mind?
We have seen the items that were on the list.
I hope Ernest knows that this is not Discount Friday.
Ernest. He is at $516.62. It shows you that I'm not a good shopper, because I was estimating 3.
Remember what you said too. A lot of things changed.
The prices have changed
in the past
and
months.
That large soap powder, that was like, So,
yes.
All right. So definitely we know that Mr. Ernest did not make the list. He did not make the cut. So let's see if Renan will have a better cart, a better day. Boy, these men love snacks. You notice they like toilet paper too.
Yeah. You
make sure they secure the home. So
yes,
we're at 532.27 for Ernest.
Yes.
And we're gonna start check out Mr. Renan. So if you were Team Ernest, 532. For Team Renan, let's see what he has.
We have to remind the general public too that they were given a list of the must-have items.
Right.
So if this next participant don't have or has only one, he will be disqualified.
Right.
Two.
He has to have
at
two.
least 2. Yes, that's very important. And
It's a PG man, see that cafe where they up there? Is it that Nescafe where pull up there? Yeah.
Oh, okay, Nescafe.
Right.
Yes, but I don't know.
Now he purchased one of the mini sack of rice, the one that has the singles. So those run for under $50. So he did not pick up that large supporter like Mr. Ernest.
Aquí podemos ver la
He has
estrategia,
1,
señores.
2, 3 toothpaste. We see the Listerine. And then make sure you pick the one with a gratis toothbrush. These are certain words I pick up in Spanish. Gratis. Gratis. Sale.
Cepillo dental.
Right. He has the Clem.
Pan. Y artículos para el hogar, señores.
Ovaltine and Milo, yeah. We're thinking about the granny, the kids, and the parents. Just in case granny want Milo,
And that's
All
very
right.
nice in the morning. Any time of the day you can drink your Milo. I love Milo.
All right, we're at 178 so far, and his purchase is almost complete.
Oh,
Grand total
178.
178.
And he said he only has 150.
Right.
He was about to get the same price like he has there. That what he responded when we asked him the question.
That's a smart shopper. So he's at 195.
195. Wow. 195.34 centavos es lo que tiene, señores. Tiene que ser menos de 500. Este tiene mucho menos de 500 y es el que más le llegó cerca. El otro sobrepasó y went more than the $500. So
And the chicken now
So, okay, now we're at that rice. That's sacker rice. Let's
That's
see
sacker
where the
rice.
sacker rice takes him.
It's
At
like
this point, we
approximately
know it
$25.
will not bring him to. All right, so the total for Mr. Renan is $230.89. And we did notice where we did see a few of the essential items. He had the Listerine. We saw that.
Clean.
He had the Klim. The items were the Listerine any flavor, Klim. We also had the Wesson cooking oil, as well as the Betty Crocker cake mix, and that could have been any flavor, any flavor. Yeah, right, because it's cake mix. So. We're feeling a little bit somber. I'm looking at Mr. Ernest and I'm thinking, man, I almost got it.
He was about.
I almost had it.
about.
I almost had it.
Yeah.
But the man for PG, sometimes, small is good. Less is better. Less is more. And today definitely proved that.
Charms, you wake up early in the morning, travel to come here. All the sacrifices will take a value
Yeah.
if when the things home.
Yeah. The beauty is nobody goes home empty-handed.
That's
so
correct.
can we have Mr. Ernest? All right. No one leaves here empty-handed today. It was, listen, did you feel the energy when these men were making their way around the aisles?
I was kind of nervous because
noticed.
I was about. I thought that someone was going to drop, but the good part is no items were dropped. That is one of the best of the positive things.
One slightly fell, but I mean, a plastic container, so he was good.
Yeah.
But definitely these men did wonderful, and in the short time, because it's not easy shopping. I'm a slow shopper. I browse, I calculate, I decide, I sniff and different things. And so we gotta give a big round of applause to these gentlemen. So, Mr. Steven, how was the experience for you?
I had to go and wake up.
Yeah.
I was sweating as if I was pushing the cart. If that were me,
Yeah.
I probably might end up at like 800.
Yeah.
Because I said he pick up one bag of super apple and pick up three.
Yeah.
Three box of cornflakes. Again, props to pick up the soap powder.
Definite.
So I know he's a shopper that he ain't send go buy.
Yeah.
But I mean that's why we do it. That's why we're doing this competition, because we understand how difficult it is to go and buy groceries right now. Looking at the carts and Mr. Ernest's cart, we were looking at it and we're like, man, he now make 500 and boom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he ended up over the 500. But like we said earlier, he is not walking away empty-handed. He still is going to win himself a gift certificate. So in this situation, PG rules.
Yeah.
So everybody who betted on Team Renan, it's time for you to collect on the money from whoever on the bet with. But congratulations to the guys. It was fun. It was exciting. It was a nail biter. I just don't understand why they take off so slow though. I may expect them to take off full speed.
Yeah.
But I guess they made the warm up, and I was trying to get them to do some stretches, but they never made pay me no attention.
Strategizing.
they made the strategizing ahead. But I mean, this is exactly what you can expect. So this is only building my anticipation more for when we're back here on February 10th with actual Digi customers. I know they know what play.
Listen, from the moment you get the call saying you're a lucky contestant in the Ease the Squeeze supermarket sweep, I start to calculate one time. I start to run through my aisles one time.
And I can tell you that we are going to do that selection on February the 6th.
All
So
right.
on Monday, we're going to call. If you do not answer your phone after 3 calls, we're going to select somebody else, because we need to ensure that by Monday evening we know exactly who the 2 competitors are.
Right.
Now it's up to those people. So that's my tip. to browse the Brodies. Come the Brodies and bring your paper and add, subtract, multiply, and divide, strategize. Don't leave one out. Just not make the security put on out.
Yeah. Full up your cat and left it at the counter. Nope. All right. So, Stephen, thank you so much. We're going to hear from Mr. Ernest.
Yes.
Mr. Ernest, you want to join us here?
Hello again.
What's your feeling now?
Good.
You
very
feel good?
Yes, I can't go big or go home.
That's right. That's the way I feel about it.
Yeah.
That's correct.
So, were you a bit disappointed?
I was no,
No.
the
Oh,
competition.
come on, just leave it.
No, this
I
is a
mean,
competition. So
yeah.
I either loser, either win.
Yeah.
Come prepare for loser, win.
Yeah.
I'm come for win, but
Yeah, definite.
Yeah.
For me, I sit in dollar sign. Cha-ching. Like every time I look at the cash register, I watch your eyes and I saw cha-ching, cha-ching. I saw the calculations.
Yep.
Yeah, but you are a great sport and you're not walking away empty-handed. So thank you so much for being a part of this event. And hey, you got one fit if you just blow through Brodies.
Yes, man.
Thank you so much. And now we're going to call on Mr. Renan, the champion. Hey.
Y dice, ahora vamos a hablar con el campeón.
See. All right. Yeah, stretch.
Whatever
boy.
he said.
Yeah, that's
You're
what
the
I've
champion.
been saying.
You're the champion, yeah.
So, how do you feel?
Good. That was like Saturday that one I shop at PG. Thanks to PG for that small shop. See?
Make it stay in your budget.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a smart shopper. So, Jorge, for our Spanish audience, can you translate a little of what Mr. Renan said?
Bueno, señores, lo que dice él que vino a hacer sus compras, está muy contento, está muy alegre de haber ganado el día de hoy. Aproximadamente unos $300 vino su cuenta y bueno, él es el que es el ganador el día de hoy. Desde Punta Gorda, señores, representando y el campeón para el día de hoy. Quiero reiterar también lo que el señor Steve estaba diciendo, de que las personas los van a estar llamando el 6 de febrero, the 6th of February. Van a estar llamando a las personas para que tengan más o menos idea de quiénes son los dos participantes al final del día, que va a ser el 10 de febrero en este mismo local aquí en Brodies. Lo que van a hacer esas personas solamente es un tip que les está dando. Si les llaman, tiene que responder. Después de 3 llamadas, si usted no contesta su teléfono, le van a dar oportunidad a otra persona para que venga a participar en esta tienda. Pero si usted contesta el teléfono, sabe que va a participar el 10 de febrero, pues venga a la tienda. Marque los diferentes precios de los artículos y va a tener una idea más o menos de cómo está.
Mr. Renan, good luck with your cart of groceries. You win.
Thanks.
Make I hear the winnings. Make I feel the winning spirit. Make I feel. Why you stretch? You stretch that chest. I don't know if
Because my lungs get expand just now because I run across this place.
Yeah, we understand.
run.
Yeah.
My wife feel like that me a turtle move over just like what? Can on here boy not the same money in minutos, yeah?
When I'm in the casual in the walk, everything me look like me close to each
Yeah.
other. When the competition start, like everything just seems
I know
long.
that's a little bit of fear mixed with anxiety
Yeah, that's
and excitement and all of that. You did well.
Yeah.
And
You did
so
well.
we gotta say congratulations to you.
Thank you too.
And any final words for the future participants?
Exactly.
Well, for the future contestants and where they start the show or something like that, come down to the Brodies store, familiarize yourself with the shop, you might win.
You might win. You will win.
Well, everybody's a winner anyway.
That's right. And again, nobody leaves here empty-handed. So thank you so much for being a
Welcome.
part of the Digi is the Squeeze Supermarket Sweep. Today we did this at Brodies Northern Highway, and as Stephen mentioned, we will be taking this across the country. Stephen,
I heard my name.
yeah, you know
I
when
heard
we
my name. I
call
heard my
you,
name.
it's about money. So yeah, how's your feel with the way how things went? What's the feeling like?
I loved it. I loved it. It was fun, and it, like I said, it only builds my anticipation for February 10th when we're back here. February 24th when we're heading north. March 10th when we're in the Keys. March 24th when we're out west. And March 31st when we close off the campaign in the south. So just as a quick reminder, how do you qualify? Get on a pen, get on a paper and write it down, because you need to spend at least $20 in prepaid primary usage in order to get 1 entry. So for every 20 in primary usage, you get an entry. For postpaid customers, for every $20 that's paid towards your bill, you get an entry. Sign up for any new Digi service and you also get an entry. Make the switch to Digi. And I always encourage people make the switch because your service provider, they do nothing like what Digi they do. So you live a boring life.
Amen.
So make the switch to Digi. You also get an entry. Purchase a device from any of the Digi stores countrywide. You get an entry. And also use your Digi wallet.
Right.
Use your Digi wallet. For every $20, you're going to get an entry. Sign up for Digi TV. Somebody is calling me. I don't know who, but they're not a participant, so I'll answer that later. But for every transaction that you conduct with Digi wallet, you are eligible to get an entry.
Right.
Sign up for your Digi TV. Sign up for DigiNet. Come in for a postpaid plan. We have the best postpaid plans. You are going to get an entry. So this is just the first of 5 more events such as these, and you guys are going to be joining us
We
for
love it.
all of this
do.
wonderful experience. So
We love it. Thank you so much for sharing this experience with us. And remember, it's doing what you normally do once you're a Digi subscriber. And if you feel like you're gonna miss out, then make the switch. They're
Correct.
waiting right over here. Right over here waiting for you.
you're not supposed to feel like you're the miss out. You're the miss out.
You're the miss out.
You're the miss out. So follow us on our Digi Facebook page. Follow us on our Instagram pages. Follow us on our Instagram platform. Check your text. I say it in a broad Creole. Check your text. A lot of people get 140 messages and they don't like look on it.
Yeah.
Check your text because you're going to miss out on opportunities, and this is going to go on until the end of March, and come April, brand new thing.
New promotion.
Brand new thing.
Be free. Digi is
The
squeeze. And of course, Digi is our national telecom. Jorge, this was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
Jorge is going to bring it
Excelente.
home in Spanish.
Yes.
Eso es, señores. Esto fue emocionante, fue espectacular. Fue algo primera vez vivido. It's the first time for me. This kind of event. Señores, son eventos que no se puede fallar. Para participar tienes que ser un cliente activo de Digi.
Sí.
Digi, señores.
Sí.
Compre un teléfono celular, haga el cambio, consiga su Digi TV y cualquier otro artículo de postpago. Usted puede, por $20, entrar automáticamente a este gran sorteo. Usted puede ser la persona que le llamen el 6 de febrero. Usted puede ser y se vaya preparando para el 10 de febrero, una vez más, aquí en la tienda Supermercado Brodies, en la carretera del norte en Ciudad Belice.
Sí. Ay, Jorge.
Sí,
Aquí en Ciudad Belice.
Sí.
whatever he said, sound good.
I agree.
Sounds good.
I
The
agree.
same what you say in English, I say it in Spanish.
You make
Yeah,
you
he
make it
has
sound
an
better. You
excellent
make it sound
memory.
better.
Excellent memory.
Yes, sir.
Oof. Steve, Jorge, this has been wonderful. Ernest, Renan, congratulations. Thank you for being awesome participants in the Digi Ease the Squeeze Supermarket Sweep.
Así es, señores, y recuerden que esto finaliza el mes de marzo. Tenemos varios otros lugares, estaremos en Orange Walk, en Corozal, en el sur, también en las islas, en los cayos de nuestro país. Usted puede ser el siguiente participante.
I just love the way Steve
Yeah.
look at you every time you open your mouth.
What he said.
Yes.
What he
So
said.
Steve, you want to take us out of here?
Thank you. Thank you for joining us, guys, and we look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Like I said, follow us on our social media pages because there's so much more going on. It's not only about Ease the Squeeze, there's so much going on. So you don't want to miss out on anything. Thank you, guys. Thanks to all the wonderful people behind the scenes because they're never just me
Yes.
and you made it happen.
Definitely.
There's so many things going on behind the scenes that you guys are not seeing. Thanks to all the cameramen. Thanks to my RSV family. I am not a part. I had to put myself in an
You
RSV
sure
family. I'm not a
are.
part of the RSV family. So thank you
Yes.
guys so much
And-
for the assistance.
Yes.
And we look forward to doing this again next week.
Amen. And
Friday.
a huge thank you to our shoppers here at Brodies for having patience as we, interrupt.
And last but
shopping.
not least, thank you so much to Brodies.
Definitely.
Correct.
If it wasn't for Brodies, we might run up and down the highway, probably to pick up grass or something. I don't
That's
know.
all right. We're going to pick up debris. All right. So with that said, we're out. Thank you again. Digi or National Telecom.
Ease the squeeze.